Hello my lovelies, this is Simspell and welcome to episode 33 of our daily niche series with the Moneek Tribe. Now before anyone says anything, let me just say the people have spoken and I have read the comments, and I do know that everyone feels as though this series has finally run its course, or this tribe has run its course. The fact of the matter is there's too much inbreeding, the numbers are too low, everything's just too flippin' repetitive, we need a new tribe, we need to start fresh with new ideas and new customs and traditions and new stories most of all. Because you guys did let me know that also my stories I stopped at some point because I was so focused on just, grass, getting through the island and breeding. But the stories kind of died as well. So we need to fix all of that in a new series. But I didn't want to just leave the Moneek Tribe in the dust with the last episode, with me saying, oh, it's going to end episode 40, and potentially if anyone else wanted to watch, then they would be like, oh, where's episode 40? Because that's happened to me with other niche playlists in the past. So I thought I'd make this video and at least let everyone know that this is going to be the last episode. It was originally 40, and then someone said, end it now, so I said I'll compromise for 35, but then someone else gave me a very long paragraph, Dragon Wolf Tamer 5, about the fact that this tribe really had run its course. So then I thought, you know what, I'll just end it in this episode. But this will be my wrap-up, okay? This will be my compromise for you all. How could you betray me like that? I'm just kidding. You guys have been really nice all along, so I really appreciate those comments and all. And to be honest, I did feel personally as though for me, this tribe was getting maybe just a tad bit boring. I kind of wanted to end it, but out of obligation, I kept playing in case anyone wanted a complete playlist. But since you guys are telling me that I can end it, I feel happy, so don't worry. I am not crying in my bed, crying myself to sleep because you guys don't like the Moneek Tribe anymore. No, it's fine, it's fine. I'm ready to move on. Change is always a great thing. But when we left off in the last episode, we had some adorable mushroom babies from Farai, who is now sickly. Why is she sickly? Oh, because of Flippin' Wanderer. And you guys did let me know that in the future I should stop being so fussy about having deformed nichelings because, or bad genetics, because they bring good immunity genes and all those kind of things. So I will stop, and I will try and use the mutation menu in the next tribe onwards. This tribe, it's the last episode, I'm going to stick to the traditions, but from the next tribe onwards, which will start tomorrow, so stay tuned for that, I'm going to make sure to end that, and so we have more variety, and learn from my mistakes, because this was my first time playing niche, so sorry. Okay, so let's turn the day, wait, did we name them? Yes, we did, Nike and Neuron, right, and let's turn the day over, and see, these two were the result of some mutation menu things, which is why they turned out so interesting, which is why we should keep doing that. So, I have got some ideas, but we'll just have to see what I end up doing tomorrow in the future. Do stay tuned, You guys can leave your predictions for what you think I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna keep it a secret until I get there. It's not a challenge, it is story-oriented, but, we'll see what I get up to, won't we? We will indeed. Okay, so this side's done. And obviously I won't be developing that much of a story in this episode just because. Maybe I should. Who knows? Maybe it'll be nice for them to leave off. And you guys said, oh, I was wrong. How could I have doubted you? I'm sorry. You guys said that these cat-faced, double-winged nichelings weren't useless, because they don't need the cracker-jaw ability to gather nuts. If you have to gather nuts from the bottom of the tree, then you need that ability. But if you can just jump up, as I've just demonstrated with Resh, you can just pick the acorns from the top of the tree. And I didn't know that, so thank you so much for letting me know. I'm learning so many new things. But okay, we got to do that, which was super cool. We're gonna get Lurika with her wing flapping in the water. Imagine how distressing that would be. Ah, that would be terrible. Oh, did I just kill Farron? Farron, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to drown you. I didn't mean to drown you. Okay, Farron, please tell me you'll survive. Please, but I gotta be with the offspring. Please survive, I beg of you. I think he's okay. Great, now the children are getting sick. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. That's fine, you can help out your dad. Okay, so we have a boy who is also healthy and has got nimble fingers. Fun stuff. So let's go ahead and give him a name. I'm gonna name him something from your side of the list. And I've only got a handful of names on my side, but I completely forgot about it in the last episode. But I'm gonna name him Cress. Cress. That's a cool name. Reminds me of Crescent Moon, I guess? But not that. Reminds me of grass, like some kind of grass. I don't know. Huh. But he's Cress. Cress, welcome to the family. You're gonna be one of the last nichelings we have in this tribe before it ends. Oh, guys. That's fine. You guys aren't too sad about it, so I shan't be sad either. Okay, now the boys here need to move ahead. Let's go ahead, clear these grasses, jump all the way to the other side. Okay, clear this grass. You can hop, hoppity hop hop. There we go, wonderful. Everyone's done on that side. Let's jump over here. It doesn't seem as though Farron has drowned. I don't think he's drowned. If he has, I apologize. Let's jump up there and have you not drown. Resh, you know what? Resh is pretty happy. For the first time, he's realized he can actually do something in life. So I think he's happy staking his claim on this tree. And we need... Okay, seriously, how the hell is she supposed to get around this tree? This place is like a it's a fortified place. Like, it's a wholly fortified island. You can't really get through. There's two rivers, which we probably gotta either fly through, which makes sense for Resh. See, if we had gone over longer, maybe Resh would have started his own line here, and we could have had, I don't know, the Isle of the Wings? Winged Isle? I don't know, man. Maybe we would have a winged isle over here that you could only access if you had double wings. But if you didn't, then you just have to stay here because you can't cross these waters. Maybe they are afraid of the waters and they think it's cursed because they have wings and winged nichelings should not enter the water. That would be quite interesting. Okay, so everyone's been dealt with on this end and on that end. Let's turn the day over. Well, I hope they have. Did someone die? Did someone die? Who died? No! Oh my gosh. Okay, I wasn't ready. I was in breeding mode. Oh no, Cress, your mother died. Your mother died. No. Okay, we need a new pair. Let's have a look. Who we have? We only have 2 females and they're both sisters. Okay. Larica. Actually, no, they're not. They're cousins. Larica, A and I. She's on that side, isn't she? Huh. A and I. See, everyone just matches at this stage, so it's really pointless to even try. Nike, G, and A. See, she matches with everyone, so literally we can't avoid anything. We've got 3 immunity genes, which is not good. It's supposed to have at least 4, guys. At least 4. Nike, you're just gonna have to take a risk with someone, honey. Who can you take a risk with? Let's see. You've got some options on this side. Huh. Suddenly we have so many males, not enough females. Venion, Baran, no, they're all old. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Should she chuck, guys? Should she chuck? I kind of don't want her to chuck a, yeah, no, that would be too awkward. You know what? We don't have that much time remaining anyways. Who's, Stellato? If anyone's a father, so no way. That's gonna be too weird for me, too weird. That inbreeding I do not even support. Huh. What about, maybe Resh should actually take Nike as a mate. I mean, they're cousins. They're still matched immunity gene-wise, but they are cousins, so maybe we should do that? Huh. You know what, guys? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna send Nike over this side to meet up with, or maybe we can have Rush. You know what, there's a nest right here, and I don't know if the Winged Isle has any nests. We haven't discovered that. So, sticking to the traditions of this tribe, I think Rush is gonna see this wonderful female from where he is and fly over to her. But I think he's gonna be keeping an eye on her for now because she's still young, she can't breed, like heck no. So we're gonna wait just a little bit, and then when she's older, he's gonna jump on over. And we might put in some wings in their mutations so their offspring can have wings, and they might fly over to this isle, and we might just end that way. We'll have to see, Okay, so, and that would be like a cool story point as well, that the Moneek tribe went through all these changes and stuff, and all through inbreeding, and we can really genetically, even physically, you know, trace how they looked like at one stage. They had the pre-Whale Island era, which was with original founders of this tribe, Moneek and Upin. Was that it? Was it Upin? No. No, it wasn't. I'm making names up. Guys. Who was... It was Ukin. Ukin, not Upin. Ukin. It was Moneek and Ukin. Yeah. And they had their children, and then their offspring, some of their offspring, moved to the Whale Island, and that's where they didn't have, our founders didn't have cat face, actually. Adam and Eve, I mean, didn't have cat face. The cat face was a recessive, but look at now, it's ended up being the dominant trait in all of our nichelings, which is quite interesting. And then it had the whale sort of era, Whale Island era, where everyone was just beige colored, and then we came here, and everyone just became lemon colored, which was quite interesting. So I think, yeah, it would be cool from a story point of view to see them go through all these stages and then in the end sort of end up becoming winged nichelings that settle on this heavily fortified Isle of Wings, or Winged Isle. Yeah, heavily fortified Winged Isle, and when we leave, imagine that they're carrying on their story. Maybe they're going to a whole new island, maybe they're just staying here in small numbers, maybe they'll go extinct, who knows, but that's, you guys can write your endings down in the comments below at the end of this episode, but I think that would be very nice. And then maybe when I start the new niche tribe tomorrow, I can go ahead and read some of those endings that you guys wrote and have a nice ending. I think for me personally, that'd be very satisfying to see how this tribe ends, what you guys imagine for them, and just to wrap things up, even in the aftermath of everything. I think that'd be very sweet and nice. So I would like that very much so. And it won't make me feel as bad for ending this tribe, to be honest. Because even though we are ending the tribe, I don't want to do a half-pie job. I do want to do a good job of trying to end the story for those of you who did enjoy it, or still even do. I know just because you guys said that this tribe has run its course doesn't mean you guys didn't enjoy it, but you feel as though it's done now. We need to start something new. But for those of you who still do, I do want to go that extra step and make an effort. So Nike, you know what? You can still help out a little bit because, yeah, you can, of course. Oh, Cress, you can hoof it, child. Cress can hoof it. What the heck? Okay, more nichelings died. Everyone's just dying at this point. Who's this? Lassie? See, this is the thing, right? In this tribe, if someone like this came up, I wouldn't take them in because they had derp snout. But you guys let me know actually that I shouldn't be as fussy with that, because I can just use the mutation menu to fix the face and like the snout, and I can fix the eyes and those sort of things. But they bring precious immunity genes, which is, and not even that, just like, you know, coat colorings, patterns, variations. They bring all of those interesting things in, which I'm missing out on because of how fussy I'm being. But it was just a way of trying new things, guys, just a different method of playing, but I will switch it up from the next tribe onwards, so don't even worry about that. Let's clear these grasses, clear the grass, jump this way, and you guys have already been dealt with. Okay, you can clear the grass this way, clear this side, and then let's get you to clear this. Jump down here, clear this. Okay, wonderful. You can keep collecting your acorns. Beautiful. And we've got a lot of food, a lot of food still, so we don't have to worry about sticking around and collecting anything. For me, I think Resh is just staying up here to keep an eye on Nike because he can see Nike. I mean, he's probably struggling now because he saw her when she was near the nest, but now there's a bunch of grasses blocking her, so he wouldn't really appreciate that. But I think he's keeping an eye on her and to see if she's old enough, and when she is, then he's probably going to settle in this nest with her, or if his siblings find a nest this way. But I think it'll be easier for him to actually jump that way, so he might end up doing that. Okay, turn the day over, and she's an adult! Huzzah! Okay, now he's going to jump over to her. There we go. Now, is she impressed? I don't know. Yes, she is. She is impressed by his show of wings and all of those beautiful things. Okay, now let's clear the grass, and he is going to flap around. Flap around. Show his wonderful wings and feathers a little bit more, Okay, so we're going to get... Let's see, their eyesight and everything is great. I think all we want... We can't even get beak, unfortunately. Yeah, we can't because he doesn't have the beak. But we're going to give her double wings. I'm going to pop on double wings on her end. Let's give her double wings. Oh, what? So we can get tail feathers? What? I didn't realize. Isn't that something you have to get? Unless, is it calling and flying? Maybe it's the calling. I think in the last island when you were having that contest, you actually called enough times to get the peacock tail, which is hilarious. I didn't even realize. So we're going to give her double wings so that the offspring has a chance of getting that. Double wings. And then I think I want to give him, because it'll be fun, peacock tail. I think that'd be pretty cool. Peacock tail. And you guys did say maybe a different snout would be fun. So actually, since we can crack... Oh, you said ram horns. I should get ram horns because that's strength. So I'll do peacock tail and ram horns. There we go. So we have a little bit more variety, and then we can see what their child looks like. And who knows, if this is the last child that we breed with them, maybe it's going to be kind of like the dawn of a new era in the Winged Isle. And slowly but surely, Resh will end up taking his family back to the island that he founded, in a sense. So that'd be pretty cool, I think, where his siblings wait for them. So let's clear this. I think Lurika is going to help clear this side out because her brother probably would have given her orders. I feel as though right now, because everyone's so young except for Evenion, but is about to pass, is pretty much like an old guy at this stage. I think Resh is the new strapping young man and the new leader, and his kind of putting these two sides of the family together and unifying them and giving them direction, saying, okay, we need to clear these grasses, we're going to make the Winged Isle our capital. And I think that's what I'm seeing, to be honest with them. From just a story point of view, that's what I'm seeing. Okay, let's clear the grasses here. Yeah, I think that's what he would have done. He would have jumped... Oh, look, there was a nest right over there that I didn't even realize. Okay, but I think he would have told Lurika behind him to follow him and help this side of the family clear the grasses here, because before he left that tree, he would have probably seen them trying to do their best clearing these grasses. So he would have said, I want you to help them out. And he would have left his younger brother Farron in the Winged Isle and said to him, I want you to work at tending this place and building it up, in a sense, by tearing down the grasses and making it a lot neater, you know, building this place up so that when he brings his new bride and their family along with him, then they'll have some place to reside. So I think that'd be quite interesting. That'd be quite cool. Okay, is everyone done? Everyone's done. Now, guys, let's bunker down and see what their child has to bring. Ooh! Twins! Twins! We had orange twins! Winged orange twins! Oh, and they're healthy as well! G and A, G and I. Oh, and they both have the beak! They have the beak. Even though their children didn't get beak, I can definitely say confidently, I think, in their future at some point they might have beaks. But oh, that's so delightful. That's so delightful. We'll get it pregnant once more just in case we can breed them, although I suspect we might not be able to. And oh, he can help clear the grasses, so he can definitely do that. He can help out with the grasses, and he can jump over on... I think he'll be very protective of his children, so he wouldn't want to leave them. But let's get this side to clear the grasses here. Jump this way. Neron would be very excited to know that he is an uncle and that his sister has found such an interesting nicheling to take on as a mate, I think. He'll be very fascinated by that. And who knows, he might be, you know, batting eyes at Lurika or something. Okay, so they've only got a few more grasses left before they can join their brother Farron over here on this side. Okay, clearing these grasses and everyone's done. Wonderful. And I think we may just be able to hop onto the nest for one last child or one last birth before we leave off, guys. So let's go ahead and do that. I think he would jump over this way. Yep, he would stay here. I don't want to move him around too much. Okay, so let's get our lovely Nike into the nest, settle in for her last offspring, get her to do some purring, and you can purr as well. Wonderful, just in case the child is born, maybe it'll be healthy. And then let's get the Rika to finish this up on this end, and then Cress, and I think Evenion is still with us? Damn, Evanion's hanging on. And it looks like he's gonna die in our last episode, guys. That's how we're gonna end. His death is how we are gonna end. And I think they would start heading... They've got 2 moves left, so I don't want to... Actually, they could. I think we're gonna have Resh start telling them to go to the river's edge and try and get to the other side. I think that's what he would try telling them, to be honest. Go to the river's edge, go to the other side. He would be giving them that bit of advice. So I think that'd be quite nice. They're starting to move to the Winged Isle because that's where he wants to see everyone. Okay, and his brother would be a bit surprised, but I think Farron would know. Farron would know because his brother would have told him that, oh, I'm sending some nichelings over, my bride's family and such. And that's going to be their capital. So guys, I think we're going to have one last child, and then we're going to end off the Moneek Tribe, guys, with a little bit more variety than what we started with. So okay, let's go ahead and see what the final offspring between Resh and Nike will be. And who knows, we'll see if this child being sick or not will maybe point to what the future may hold for the tribe under Resh's authority. Another winged nicheling! And a healthy child at that. So they had another daughter. And oh, did we even name the other children? We didn't. How atrocious of us. We need to name them. This is terrible. I refuse to let them go without naming them. We need to name them. Yep, we're naming them. So let's go ahead and name this little boy because everyone deserves a name. I'm going to name him something from my side of the list. I'm going to name him Oglen. 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 Yep. I like that. And then we'll name his twin something from your side of the list. Let's have a look. I really like this name. Berithia. That's a cute name. Berithia. Oglen, Berithia, and their sister, Blakita. There we go. Now these are the final nichelings of the Moneek Tribe, everyone. And they are the future of the tribe. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.